So hello everybody, it's our second day here and our home here in Texas. And we're pretty much busy. We're cleaning and cleaning inside and outside. And of course, while we back, the only thing that we back here also in Texas is because we also miss the food here. So today I'm going to fix healthy food, just more greens because we miss to eat something like this. Yeah, you can buy this one in Philippines, but it's not the same like here. Like you're gonna get the complete ingredients. So this is what I'm working for now, and also preparing for the charcoal, and we're gonna grill the steak. So this is the one that we're craving. Also, one of the food that when we are there in Philippines that we miss to eat. It's a ribeye steak. We've been working yesterday and this morning. We slowly working, cleaning on this area. And of course, we're doing that one slowly way because you must to be careful. There's a lot of insects gonna get you here, like the red wasp and yellow jacket. It's really freak out. Every move I made, I'm really freak out. And yes, Texas is so hot. Even early in the morning, it's already so steamy. James cut this pecan limbs because it is really down, and plus can see the insect, those yellow jacket and red was. It's a lot of pecan. See, it's not that ready yet. The October, November, it's time for ready for the pecan, but we need to cut it. But of course, we love to stay it more in Philippines, and the reason it here, we're not that really much miss it here because of all of these things. But no matter what it is, we have still reason to come back it here. No matter what it is, Texas still a good home for us.
Boom, back to Texas. Back to Texas, boy. Look here, boy. Miss Mel fixed up a nice salad. Man, well, you even put apple in there too, didn't you?
Yes, apple, watermelon, broccoli, avocado, lettuce, and tomato.
Man, that's a nice summer salad right there, ain't it? And
Yes.
nice to get those avocados we have here too.
Exactly.
Boy, that grilling smells
You saw that
good.
one kind of more brown because I love mine more cooked, and James he loved that one. He's
Almost raw. Well, it was exciting getting back here to Texas. A lot of stuff to do, but I'll tell you one thing, man. One thing Mel and I do not miss about Texas at all, and that is everything has dirt daubers in it. I don't know if y'all had those problems in your state or where you live. You know, those mud daubers that build all those little mud caked up nests in everything. But so they're a problem. They're a nuisance, and they get in everything. But the next thing is yellow jackets, small ones, the big ones, red wasps, the black wasp, the big ones, the small ones. Those little small yellow jackets, man, they are mean. The wood bees, bumblebees, I mean, everything flying with a stinger on it, it's here. Hornets, the whole 9 yards. And we get them so bad here on this farm. They're just in everything. We have went through can after can in just the past few days. 2 days. We only got here yesterday morning. Spraying and killing these things everywhere. Everything you touch and move, you're jumping because anything you flip open, turn over, move, there they are. Then, of course, lots of poisonous snakes too, so you got to be very careful. Copperheads, water moccasins. We don't deal with all that in the Philippines. We don't. We don't have creatures building mud nests in the middle of all our stuff. And we don't have something trying to sting us every time we move. So that has been a huge annoyance. We've kind of been stressed out. So we've been out here. If you look out that window, everything's tossed and turned and flipped because everywhere inside of everything was yellow jackets. And then we had decorative lights all up in the trees and stuff. The squirrels chewed our lights, all the heck.
Everything.
They buzzed them in half everywhere. My Toyota 4Runner underneath the carport here, I raised the hood on it, and there was a big fresh grass nest built up over on one fender well by the firewall. But thank God, whatever built that did not chew any wiring up yet. I caught it fresh. I mean, the grass was still really fresh. They did it just recently. Probably a rabbit, because it wasn't a rat style nest with like a hole or chewed up stuff. It was just clean, nice grass. And I caught a little fur there to it that looked like rabbit fur, but they'll chew your wiring all up. So note to self, before I leave next time, put mothballs. Put mothballs up around all the engine compartments. We were gone 1 year, and I tell you what, the least that you have, the better it is. That's why we're here. We're here to get rid of stuff. Just to get rid of stuff. I want it where there's hardly nothing sitting in this yard. I want the buildings empty. I want as little as possible. Very little to come to, and just get in our truck and enjoy life when we come visit here. Have time to visit people and to go places. Not here maintaining all of this madness and dodging yellow jackets. Well, let me show you something that I'm doing right here, and then I'm gonna eat some of this good food with Miss Mel. Our dining room set right here, we're wanting to send this to the Philippines, and I've got all these chairs, and you see I'm taking them apart. Got thinking about this because we priced good furniture that can hold, like, you know, just first of all, good quality, period. And then the next thing, you know, I've got a lot of expat friends that come visit and all, and something that's a little bit more comfortable to their body size. I mean, fact is, Asians on most part are smaller frame people than Westerner people. It's not always about body fat. In fact, there's a lot of Filipinos getting fat these days. A lot of Filipinos are getting fat these days. But these are just good, sturdy chairs made for, you know, Westerner sized body and all. And I like them, and Mel likes them a lot. And we went around shopping, trying to find furniture when we was there, and it was expensive, and most of it we didn't like. So instead of re-spending money, we're going to send this. Now, speaking of dirt daubers, this, I just brought it in out of my shed. This one's been in storage, and they get on everything. She'll have to soak that and soften it so she don't have to scratch it off of there. And probably just lay a wet rag right on top of it, Mel, and it'll soak it up. Yeah, just lay it on there for a little bit and just let it sit there. And I said, well, you know, most of this stuff's imported from Vietnam, from China, from different countries, and they have to break it down in order to make shipping economical. So that means I can take it back apart and ship it like it came. And that's what I'm doing. I've got backs right here. I got bottoms right here. And I can put 2 of these base frames in each ballot buying box, and then fill it with all the other stuff we're going to send in between, like our coffee we're going to send and things like that. Mm-hmm. Some clothes, some towels, some bed sheets, things like that we're going to send. Can pack on all that open frame right in between. I measured it, and it should fit in the 2 together should fit right in a standard, or what they call a jumbo size ballot buying box. And then these easily will pack over in other boxes as well. Then the table itself, it all unscrews. I looked all underneath there how it's all together. I can break this all down and pack it like it was sent from overseas, because actually on the bottom of these they say made in China. And I can break it all back down. So we're going to break this all down, and we're going to ship it ballot buying to the Philippines, including that hutch. It all matches. We have an extra table stored in a room upstairs that we can put here. So we'll be fine. And this furniture, it's a whole lot cheaper for us to ship this than to buy this in the Philippines. When we went to furniture stores that sell quality wood like this isn't no particle board or nothing. This is good quality furniture. That crap was expensive over there, man, and I don't think it was still the quality this is. So we can do a little retouch on the finishes where it might have got a little nick or something here and there. And man, we will enjoy this. And I think this will look great against that stone wall in that dining area with that slate. Man, I think that will just look amazing background in behind it and all, and it'll really make it pop. It's nice because you can put all your glasses, like your wine glasses. It's made for wine bottles down here. It's gonna be a very beautiful piece over there. And I have another hutch out here in the shed in storage that I'll bring in here and use for us here. And that'll get something else out of the shed and put to use also.
Welcome back to Texas. It's the one thing I really like it over here also. There's a lot of goose that they're just free roaming around. It's a domestic geese. There are a bunch. So it's our third day here in Texas. So we're not doing bunch of work for today. We just only get lazy, and James was doing some other things, some paperwork. So this is one of our pear tree here. Pear tree. I'm sorry, it is the peach, and today I ate one of it, and it is so sweet. It's not that a bunch of fruit, but I'm so happy to have this, even this few fruits left. It is so good. It is so good that if you have a fruit tree in your yard. Good thing of this, it's no any spray, and just growing natural. It's our third day here in Texas. Yes, it's our third day here, and check this out. Yes, a smoked meat, pork ribs and chicken. So I asked James this morning, hey babe, what you want to eat? And he said, I think I'm craving chicken. So I told him, yeah, me too. So I told him, besides chicken, I'm gonna throw also the pork ribs. Seems it is the one of our list of the food that we want to eat when we're back here in Texas.
Well, I tell you what, Mel and I were out driving, checking our properties. Let me get a picture right there, Mel. Woo, that's nice. Yeah, we are out checking our properties. I come around the corner here to see Patrick, and boom, I saw this Chevy pickup right here. Cameo Chevy pickup. Boy,
A friend of yours?
yeah,
Is he?
yeah.
I wouldn't admit it.
I sold him that place. Yeah.
Oh, did you?
Yeah.
Okay. What you got over here on the other?
Hold on just a second. Oh. And then in here, check this out. 66 Chevy 2 Nova right here, man. Look at that. Is that sweet or what, boy? That is slick. My buddy Cap would really appreciate this, man. This is very, very nice. Very nice. I love these old cars, boy.
Oh, gosh, I did too. You got another little 51 Chevy right over here.
You got a 51 in there?
Yeah, well, it's over here in this other building. And he's got a Super B.
You got a Super B.
Yeah, 50.
Boy, that's hard to come by.
57 Chevy.
That is sweet.
I just love it. So this Cameo, I was telling him when I was a teenager, I just dreamed of owning a Cameo Chevy pickup. And any magazine that came out that showed one of these Cameo trucks in it, I would buy those magazines and just flip those pages and just think, man, I'm gonna buy me a Cameo. Man, what makes these Cameos really unique is the bed to them right here, man. That is so it had like a car-like style trunk. You could kind of say these are a little similar like with that El Camino, you know, because they gave it a kind of car-like back end.
El Camino won't even start to touch this.
Right, but you know, as far as look at this, man.
Wow.
That is nice.
That is good.
Just listen how beautiful it sits there and runs too.
Give you the sound of it.
They got the handle shaved off on it right here.
I just had to get out here for a couple hours to find out.
That is just
I
beautiful.
don't have any idea where the battery is.
Don't even know where the battery is, huh?
Oh,
That's funny.
That is beautiful.
I love the wraparound windows on it, man.
this right here also makes these wrap around and it'll be sporty.
Yep, the wraparound, that's the... They had the small back glass, they had that wraparound, they had the quarter windows. Yeah. So it looks like it's got the Camaro front clip underneath it. Yeah. Mel, let me get one more picture of you. See if they can figure out what we're pulling up right here. See if we got any good guesses yet.